I let it embarrass me, I let it encourage me. I'm running at this hurdle, speak that urgency. Hurdles we've been running through, marvel at my last failure. Lessons, bro. Thinking back the times I could have crashed the whip, body dirty with the homies, and you know they drugs are tough. I'm with the homies, so my tolerance is high as me. Since a kid, we know the pigs were dirty, so we flood the streets. Keep a 5 under seats in case they try to come for me. Vanity sitting here next to me. She talking about a shopping spree. I'm thinking about a masterpiece. I thought I had some goals to reach. Trying to build a system, cause I'm trying to win again. Know my mama need a bands. I'm really trying to get some land. My homies, I'ma cut them in, and that's not negotiable. No, that's not negotiable. Vanity, I let it encourage me. I want it all. Vanity, I let it encourage me. And wonder if the moments are real, if you're honest, but how you feel, you a guy that you're looking good in them hills, how you down with it, like me, would you die for it, like me, go the extra mile.
Good people, this is NUST FM Radio 101.1. So I hope that you're feeling the vibe wherever you are. So good people, so the music that is playing in the background is by Farai. So we have our segment that is actually called Artistic Expression segment. So in this segment, we actually appreciate people that are doing art, we appreciate poets, musicians, you know, or MC, you know, which they are not MCs but directors of ceremonies rather. So this segment is actually a segment where we say thumbs up, where we appreciate them, where we make them feel at home, where they take us through their journeys. And I'm pleased to announce Silo Farai, who is a rapper, he is a hip-hop artist, and he's making big waves in Bulawayo. I've seen him, you know, performing Lapa La Lapa, you know, places that I cannot mention, you know, without his permission. So welcome, Farai.
Thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome. As Thandeka said, my name is Farai, and I'm a hip-hop artist, but before that, I'm just a guy.
Oh, you're just a guy.
I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy.
All right, so could you actually tell us about, you know, what actually made you to venture into the music industry? Because I've often heard people saying, I was actually going through some difficult phases in life. Sometimes it's a happy story.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can actually be a sad story. So I want to actually find out from you, what actually made you to have the, you know, the get-go, I'm actually going to venture into hip-hop. I want to be a rapper. What actually made you to do that?
Do you want like the short story or the long story? Because it's like two versions of that.
The short story.
The short story. So fast forward, maybe 2014. But I can't tell the short story without the long story.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. So I used to have this friend in like primary school. His name was Elik, and he used to make music before I made music. And then we were trying out for the school choir. So me and Lai, Sasi like to be a part of the choir. So when everyone else was at choir practice, Sasi's Lalela too, and he would show me the songs that he was writing and the music that he was listening to. So he introduced me to like all this hip hop stuff and all that. And then so since then I just started writing, but I was terrible until maybe I started taking it seriously after high school. That's when, you know, people will tell you, oh, you sound nice, or the things that you're writing, they make sense, or I feel like this when I listen to you. That's when I started taking it seriously. So, yeah, I don't know if that answers the question.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
All right, so there wasn't exactly a moment where you were like, you know, going through something. There was.
When I started making music?
Yeah.
Nah, but the experiences that I have, they influence the things that I talk about in my music. But then an experience was a catalyst for me to start. Now I'd be lying. Yeah, I'd be lying. I don't want to lie.
Or you don't want to lie on radio.
I don't want to lie on radio.
When everyone
Nah.
else is listening.
Exactly. No, I don't want to do that.
Alright, so I want to find out about, in terms of your journey, like how have you actually grown to be this hip hop artist that you are today? Probably there are specific group of communities where you meet as artists,
Yeah.
Angai.
So I moved back to Zim. I used to stay in SA, and then I moved back to Zim in 2016, and I was introduced to this guy named Tinashe. He showed me, like, in Shalempo Poma, so I wasn't like familiar with, where do I record, where do I go? So Tinashe showed me the studio called TRB, and I made music there maybe for a year before, like, creative differences and all that stuff. So I had to move, and then along the way I met a guy named Brint. Oh, is that better? Even before I met Brint, like, I met a guy named Israel and Billy S. And then they showed me this studio called Underground in town, where AK used to be the engineer there. We made a couple of songs there as well. And then I met Brint, who is now like my business partner also, besides like just the music stuff and all that. But then I ngabona like go record the one thing get super sometimes. So I actually like bought equipment, and like now I just record at the house. I make my music at the house. I record myself. I get beats from my friends though, but I record myself, I mix for myself, and then
Alright, so
Yeah.
I've often heard people saying that sometimes you don't actually get the support that you want from family because art is something that is considered as something that doesn't have money in it.
Yeah.
So how was it for your family in
Yo.
terms of you entering into the art industry?
It's a fight every day.
It's a fight every day.
Every day. Because it's like, but I understand their perspective. Like you're saying, Wuti, it's about sustainability. Or they want you to be able to take care of yourself and like not be somewhat dependent on them. So it's a constant, okay, this makes sense because I can do this, or but also when you're in it and it's like your career that you're building, it's like me being here even for this interview, it's like a milestone for me. But then for them it's like, okay, I want to go radio, then what? So it's like a constant show and prove type of thing that we have to do with the family. But it's better than it used to be before. I can say that.
I wanted to ask, doesn't it actually involve you bringing home groceries to show it?
Exactly. Like you have to do that for them. Like that's the only thing that they care about. That's the only thing they care about. That's the only thing that matters. But the milestones and all that other stuff, it's like your own thing. So you have to build a wall somewhat with like that negative, quote unquote, negative energy. I will keep you like in the path that you've chosen. Because some people don't have the willpower to be like, no, this is what I chose, I'm gonna stick to it. But Uzatwa, go do this other thing and what, and then you go do that, but you're miserable every day. So yeah, it's like a willpower thing.
Alright, so I realize in the art industry, right? There are a lot of upcoming artists, and there's a whole lot of competition. You want to stand out as a hip hop artist, you're trying to fit in as well to the community. How do you actually handle the pressure that comes with being a hip hop artist?
Yeah.
And also, how do you actually maneuver? Am I telling you on now face?
Alright. So personally, I don't believe in competition because I feel like there's only one version of you and like only you can do what you can do. There'll never be another Thandeka or there'll never be another Farai. So, but the thing that I do believe in is like collaborative competition, which is like, okay, you make music, I make music, let's do something together. And then the 10 people that listen to me and the 50 people that listen to you, we introduce like our fan bases to each other. That way we can grow. That's what like I believe in. So I never feel any type of pressure to like do anything or to prove anything. I'm just even like that's why I use my real name when I make music, because like
Yeah, I was surprised you
Yeah.
because I was
Nah.
thinking like maybe something good, but not Farai.
nah, because it's
Not
like
Farai.
the stuff that I talk about in my music, like even the song that's playing in the background, it's like, is that a smile on my face? So it's like I talk about my life, or the things that affect me, my friends, my family, my relationships. Yeah, so I never feel any sort of pressure.
Alright, so good people, we are actually going to take a short break with the background music that is Farai, our guest today.
Is that a smile on my face? Is that a smile on my face? It's so race, I guess time I can have second place.
It's fun.
Yes, I
Yeah.
Is that
It's
a
fun.
smile
It's
on my
fun.
face?
I like your questions.
Is that
Also.
a smile on my face? It's so race, I guess time I can have second place.
No, I like your
Second
question.
place.
Angikwazi timphendula
I
kuhle.
can't have second.
Na ngithi angikwazi timphendula kuhle yini.
I'll
but
open it up.
It's cool. All right. Nah, that's cool. Can people send questions?
Yeah, they can.
What number learning on the poster?
Yippee. Yeah, WhatsApp, yeah,
Yeah.
they can. We're online, I think.
Oh. Alright, cool. What's on my check?
But in the Zanko, they can right here.
For sure.
I notice my vanity, I let it embarrass me, I let it encourage me. I'm running at these hurdles, keep that urgency. Hurdles we've been running through, overlap my last failure.
Let me talk.
Thinking about the times I could have crashed the whip, riding dirty with the homies, and they drugs are tucked. I'm with the homies, so my tolerance is high as me. Since a kid, we know the pigs were dirty, so we flood the streets. Keep a fire under seats in case they try to come for me. Vanity, sitting here next to me. She talking about a shopping spree. I'm thinking about a
Yeah, in my words,
Mina.
Let's go.
Lapa.
Ofundela.
Ngafundela primary and then high school. Ngafundela college. Then I was in Pendoga after. Yeah.
Ohamba university.
I'm in college.
The college now.
Westgate.
What was in there?
Electrical power.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Sengoma zami zimfitshane because never ngafuna ukukhuluma amanga on the song.
Yabona nje. Ushashu uyamazi. Ushashu.
Nah.
She's like her songs are really short.
Oh, for real. Tongue shasho.
Yeah.
Ngizamcheka though. Ngizamcheka.
Ile ngoma kuthiwa
Dipisa.
Yeah.
Alright.
She like focuses on love. Kakhulu.
Nanza, I'll check her out. Uzanithumela ibizo lakhe
Yeah.
uthi ubhala
Is that
njani.
important?
Yeah. Sesibuyela. Alright, cool.
Good people, we are still here khona lapha ku 101.1 NUST FM radio umsakazo or tops. So speaking is Thandeka and I'm with our guest Farai, who is a hip hop artist and a rapper as well khona lapha ku Bulawayo, and he is representing us well. So good people, our segment is actually called Artistic Expression segment, where we appreciate people that are doing art. So Farai, I want to find out from you, Uti, when it comes to other collaborations, like who are the people that you have actually worked with so far, and probably the people that you want to work with, like in the future.
Okay. So I've worked with Tembe X. He's one of my favorite artists in the world ever. He's based in the Eastern Cape in South Africa. I've worked with JD Masters. He's a producer, rapper. He's based in Wisconsin in the United States. I've worked with Indigo Saint, best rapper in Zim. He's based here over Bulawayo. I've worked with Prince. I've worked with Celine Sky. I've worked with Aslan. I went to high school with Aslan also. She's amazing. She's based in Newcastle in KZN. Who else? I'm forgetting people. I've worked with Willie Rock. He's based in Wange. I've worked with Bukosi. A lot of people. I do collaborations like a lot. I've worked with Linden as well. Sensei J all the way in Harare. Kuziva in Harare. If I'm forgetting anyone, I'm sorry.
So I was actually going to ask you, have you worked with Linden?
Yeah.
Because there was this other day when I was asking him about Oratile. Do you know Oratile?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah. Not yet.
So I was asking him, Uguti, have you actually worked with him? And he was like, yes. Tempo, yes. No,
Yeah.
it seems like he's working with a lot of people because
Yeah.
he's also a producer.
Yeah, true. Plus he has a studio in town, so yeah. Oh, there's also Black Forever. Yeah, there's a guy called Black Forever. He's amazing.
So is there like artists like that you intend to actually work with, like in the future?
Yeah. Some I haven't even met them yet, but we're gonna.
So you cannot name them.
No. Like, okay, there's Young K. There's a guy named Young K. I sent him something I think last week. There's Absol. My mind is blank right now, but there's a lot of people.
All right.
There's a lot of people. Yeah.
All right. So with the fast changing world that is there, I realize which is someone who wants to, like, probably there's a young person who's listening right now and wants to venture into the music industry, right? Wants to be a rapper like you, wants to be a hip hop artist like you.
Yeah.
But then that person is saying, I don't have the connections, nor the network. You know, from what I've realized from the interviews that I've done so far, is that you are a group of people who work together, you help each other. Whenever there are gigs, you tell each other, if there is a gig, you want to actually partake in it.
Yeah.
So what can you say to that young person who wants to venture into the music industry, but is saying, I don't have the capital, I don't have the people that I'm supposed to talk to, you know, I don't have a network of people that can actually help me to be what I'm supposed to be. So what can you say to that younger Farai, that younger you?
All right. I think there's a misconception which you need money to do things in the music industry, but of course you do need money, but there's like a number of other things that you can do without. So use whatever equipment that you do have to make whatever it is that you want to make. So if you want to make music, there's apps for your phone. If you don't have access to a studio, or if studio is too expensive for you, download apps, use them on your phone, learn how to use them. But the most important thing, especially if you want to start building a network, because I feel like the industry is big on social capital. So if you make music, when you do make music, go outside, meet people. Whenever there are events, go there. You know, it never be too cool also, whichever umile move, or you're not like clapping for other people. Like, go introduce yourself, find out who's organizing the event, talk to the DJ, talk to, if you see someone perform, like, just go say, what's up, yo, I liked your performance. And then everything just starts to make sense from there. Like, when you start, you know, talking to people. And I think that's something that I did for so long, and it's very detrimental because you don't learn anything that way. And also, if you're making mistakes, like, there's no one to actually tell you, Uguti, you could improve on this, in your corner, or with the same circle of friends. So you need to diversify your network, like hang out with people that make music, but also hang out with producers, hang out with painters, or, you know, just different things. So that's the advice that I would give to a younger person trying to find their foot in the industry.
All right. So probably, there is this assumption, right? Everybody as artists, you don't quite fully, help each other. How true is that?
It's not true, but also it depends with the type of people you surround yourself with. Like Wilabanye, where it's like but it's like but then there's other people who don't want anything from you. They'll just be like, I like you as a person, what do you need? Or you're working on this, like how can I help? And I've been fortunate enough to meet those type of people. But also I think the most important thing, you have to provide some sort of value as well. Like don't be the guy ochona exactly. Like there should be some sort of value that you provide within that network as well, and then just build together. Yeah.
All right. So this is actually a kind of like personal question.
All right.
So do you actually?
I don't know.
So do you actually publicize like everything that you do, like in terms of the things that you do? Probably, let's say your girlfriend, like something like that. Or you are someone who is so private and doesn't want, like, probably someone who is your fan in terms of liking your music to actually see what you do in your personal life.
So I share a lot, like especially on my social media, but sometimes I don't get into details with okay, I fought with my girl, or I found her cheating on me, something like that. But I do share, but there's a certain level that I don't go past. Yeah, because like for me, I've always been inspired by Batman. It's like he has these two identities, right? Everyone knows him as Bruce Wayne. Is like this different type of person, and then also he's Batman, which like okay, he's out at night, he's fighting, he's doing this and that. So I've always wanted to find a way to incorporate that into myself, but not by using my real name to like make the music. But I don't talk about a lot of things that I'm involved in, or there's like, I think this is maybe the first time one is saying it on my own. So I organize events, right, with like Prince. I think I mentioned like earlier, Lapa, and the way the level of private that I am, I actually, people will be like, yo, Alpha check your hamba, and they don't know that I'm actually organizing it. So I'm private like that.
I think it's good because somehow you're kind of like protecting yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Because people are weird sometimes also. People are weird sometimes. So yeah, I try to maintain that, like, okay, this is what I'm sharing, this is what you can have, this is the pieces of me that you get access to, and then this is like for my close friends, for my family, and stuff like that.
Alright, so how do people actually get hold of you? Probably they want to hit you up in terms of collaborating, or probably, they need you to perform at a certain event. How do they get in touch with you?
My phone number, I can share that. It's cool, right?
If you're not scared, you can...
No, it's cool. It's cool. So you can, if it's a collaboration, if it's whatever opportunity, or if you just want to talk, you can call me or text me on 071 937 quad 4. That's for WhatsApp and calls. And then on social media, it's _FUHRYE on X, Instagram, and Facebook. Yeah.
I can't believe you just gave out your number.
I mean, it's cool because you never know.
Yeah.
Like what opportunity? You never know. You never know. So I'm open to like doing stuff and like learning also. Like, so if there's anyone listening who has maybe like a studio or who's like working on anything music related and like wants someone like an assistant or whatever, Yeah, but like as long as we're not loopy though, then we can do that also.
All right, so
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for taking us through your
Hey.
journey, and keep up the good work
Hey.
as well.
Shout out. Thank you. For,
All right.
thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. And can I send like shout outs?
Yeah, you can.
Special shout out to Q, to Tom. I'm not sure if Tom is listening, but shout out to Tom. Shout out to Prime. He helped pick out the songs that I came with today. Obukosi as well, and Umunya. Shout out my little sister as well. She borrowed me her phone to like make content, so her phone's better than mine. So yeah, shout out to those people, and shout out the taxi driver also because I got here on time. So yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
Using your mind.
I mean, hey, thank you for having me again.
Thank you so much, good people, for listening as well. So we are done, and coming up is the fact check segment.
Hey, that was fire.
So I can actually take the pictures.
Oh, for real? Hey, by the altar. Hey. So this song was about like a girl that I was dating. So.
Yep.
Hey, fire.